world as we have known it is constantly being disrupted. We're going to need to move fast to adapt and innovate, no matter what. But have you ever wondered how we can actually do that in practice? I'm Dr. Jaya Grant, and I specialise in innovation transformation. In my research with the University of Sydney Business School, I focus on how to lead to create a culture that supports innovation and transformational change.
Audio Jungle.
There was a time when being an innovator was not such a good thing. In fact, back in the 17th century, if you were an innovator, you could be accused of being a heretic, and you could be imprisoned for life or even have your ears cut off. Well, fortunately, times have changed, and today, innovators are our modern-day heroes. But interestingly, while there's been interest in entrepreneurship and in innovation in general, there hasn't been a lot of research into innovation leadership or intrapreneurship.
Hi, I'm Agnes Durlick. I'm the Change Portfolio Manager at AMP Bank. Just came out of a wonderful session with Gaia Grant. I'm really happy we engaged her.
What do you see in your biscuit?
Half a biscuit.
It's contributing to a cognitive overload. So now when you go into a shower, I don't know if you feel a bit like this. And look what's happening now. We've checked in the last 30 minutes. You're in trouble.
Our business is going through so much change right now that we needed to help get help from someone to help the organization understand how we can translate big ideas into execution. An amazing job with that for all of us, really bridging together the different capabilities we have in the business, the different styles of thinking, and really helping us understand how our brains work.
And they're pretty ambidextrous with collaboration and independence. They're able.
You cannot ignore the devices. They are doing it. Okay, we need to give this lady a round of applause.
What I believe you did today was provide our clients those tools to help them become a marketing success.
Why are some countries leading the pack while others lag behind? And how does Australia rank on the global scene? These are questions explored in The Innovation Race, a book which explores how cultures can ensure long-term success.
When we look globally at innovation, innovation is typically measured on patents, the number of patents that are produced.
In the book, the book's kind of like a journey, almost. You could sort of describe it as. How integral do you see culture being to the successful level of innovation within an economy, and why is culture rank importantly?
I think culture's absolutely integral. And once again, we look at that end product, the outcome of the innovation process, and we don't consider there's this whole front end, the two parts of the process that are only supported by this culture. And we go around the world on this global innovation journey because we find it fascinating to find how different countries around the world have innovated differently. And we believe it's important to find lessons from different countries and cultures that we can bring back to our culture and to business cultures today.
Change, that could partly be it, but I think there is a major problem with, historically, we have been isolated geographically. So whereas you've got places like Europe and Silicon Valley, where there's a lot of people coming together from diverse backgrounds, so you've got this great collision of ideas.
We were explicitly looking for an interactive session, and the reason for that is it's all too common now to have sports celebrities come and tell you how what they've done aligns with your business. And what we were really looking for was people to take an experience.
We're right in the middle right now of doing our KPIs and performance goals for the year, and I think it's just an incredible reminder for people to say, well, under what conditions would our KPIs, our performance goals, etc., be more effective?
often seeing the virtual offerings as a poor replacement for the live on-stage conference events. We've added in a whole new level of experience using multiple tools to ensure interaction and involvement.
Has really elaborated on the idea. It's not just a shape. There's you can see what's happening inside that submarine. I love the propellers, and I love the
every little detail,
extra little bits and pieces, which demonstrates that there's a really strong imagination at play.
I mean, every time we read about an entrepreneur, and we read it as if they're heroes. What's the problem?
Yeah, so the problem is that you need that balance. That's the challenge. How do you balance both effectively and ensure that it's a really constructive approach? And that's what HR is often known for. They're the gatekeepers. They set the rules. Then you have the scientists who were the most ambidextrous.
Something that was done last week. They were sort of standard ideas, but it's a good place to start, and then you want to generate more ideas to check you've got some.
We can also offer the options of ongoing learning, both at the event, including Q&As, interviews, workshops, and pre and post the event, including online blended learning. As a founder and director of the international consulting firm Tyrion, I've also worked with executives globally for over 25 years to apply the principles I research in practice. My unique Change Leader Profile measure has assisted a range of companies, and I've helped to introduce the concept of ambidextrous leadership to a range of organisations, including in the finance, FCMG, government, and not-for-profit sectors, just to name a few. In my sessions, I share fascinating facts from my research, along with compelling stories, all delivered in a unique interactive format, which challenges the audience to think and respond. I welcome you to find out more about what I can offer.